Pum pum pum. It's recording, right? Okay. So, welcome to the Agri Systems Daily Show, guys. And as you know, how is this is a space to explore the systems shaping the future of food, agriculture, climate, technology, innovations, and global developments. And this is your show host, Shiny Girl, and happy to have you all here today. Just like it is, this is your favorite Web3 party, building agriculture on the blockchain. And today our discussion is actually basically about blockchain and food traceability. When a lot of people actually hears blockchain or food traceability, like what's going on? Blockchain is all about cryptocurrency, it's all about trading, it's all about Bitcoin, it's all about Pizza Day that is actually coming up on Friday. That's what a lot of people actually feel when they hear the blockchain. But the fact is that blockchain is something very, very much bigger than just finance itself. Blockchain is an infrastructure. It's an infrastructure for transparency. It's an infrastructure built for trust. It's an infrastructure built for digital ownership. It's an infrastructure built for global systems. I know it is actually one of the most powerful places that is have a very big impact and solutions that it's actually bringing to agriculture. One of the biggest problem that agriculture is facing today, is actually many people hit blindly. You know, many people eat blindly. When I'm saying blindly, it's not like their eyes is closed or they can't actually see what they are eating. But the fact is that they are hitting what they can actually see, but they cannot trace where the food is actually coming from. We all buy products from the supermarket. We go to the market, we shop on the online store, we go to the restaurant, we take food from vendors. But many times we don't actually know where the food was produced. We don't know how the food was handled. We don't know the chemicals that actually be used in that food. We don't even know if the products being used in that food is actually authentic or not. We don't even know how long that food has spent, during logistics and all those conversion. No, we don't even know if the food we are eating is safe or not, you know. And this lack of transparency has actually caused a lot of global troubles, in the food. We have food that are produced from fake products going on around. We have manipulations going on. We have people using unsafe storage system because they know the end consumers will not actually know how it is. We have people selling bad food. Maybe we have people selling like lot of food frauds. Import and export issues are coming in back to back, and billion of dollars, and I said billion of dollars, are actually lost globally due to this very important issue. So now we have to now imagine a world where every food product that we have has a digital identity. Just like the hat are having digital identity, the music also having digital identity. Food can also have it. A world where consumers can actually scan the products and see where and how and the places that these products have actually touched. They can say, oh, this is the farm this rice was actually produced. They can say, this is where the flour for they use for these biscuits is actually produced. This is the places that actually pass through. This has been where they've stored it. This is where they processed it. You get a whole lot of like important quality assurance. That's what this is actually going to be, you know. So the blockchain in relation has a lot of usefulness, use cases when it comes to agriculture. Very one of the very amazing parts, interesting part of it is actually the food traceability. Africa is one of the largest like person, country with the most, good produce, every day in the world. But the main problem is a lot of food are lost, to post harvest, counterfeit products, even counterfeit inputs that the farmers are using. A lot of time exports will reject your produce because like, oh, we're not sure about what this is going on. Because of lack of a lot of data systems, some farmers make a whole lot of mistakes, There's no trust going on in the market, you know. That means also leads all these problems can be solved by traceability. And this traceability is something was we lack a whole lot also, in the market of Africa. And the fact is that in the international markets are not playing, they are becoming more strict. You get, so everybody now doesn't want to just eat because the high rate of food poisoning happening around the world. So everybody is very, very much serious about what they are taking in. They want to verify the product they are eating. They want to know if it actually meet the food standard. They want to know if it was actually sustainably produced. So, and without this traceability, all this will be very hard. But with traceability, this makes it very much easier. It gets, so blockchain. I think everybody can actually try and understand now. How does the blockchain works with traceability? You get, how does this technology, brings these sweet deals, or what would I call it? How does traceability bring sweet deals into the realm of Web3? You know. So when we come to blockchain, we know blockchain has everything that happens on the blockchain. Nobody can alter it. You know, any movement that happens with a product, nobody can actually alter it. And this is why blockchain stand as a very good way to save all the recording that comes with the product saved online. You get. So blockchain attached to like the traceability aspect. This is actually how it works. A product, like now a farm actually got a good, like okay, they produce large amount of wheat. This wheat will be giving a information like, okay, this so number of wheat attached to that, like having a number, many times can be a QR code system or a numbering system that has its own identification. Was produced on this farm on this day. This information is placed on chain. They have to like save it. The farmer is done with his own. Maybe he sent it out to somebody. Anybody that got that also, probably the logistics and everything, they place it on the blockchain. This number was actually transported to this point at this time. Just like what we see on the little application like Jumia, you'll be able to like track your logistics. So this is actually what is also happening. A company got that product. The company record it also. This wheat was used to produce this set of biscuits on this so date. You get. So then the next one also comes in, the supplier that actually got it. Okay, I got this at this so date and supplied it to like all these different things at this time. You get. So that's how. So when the consumer got it, get the code, the QR code system is on the product that actually got in, and the data blockchain facilitates everybody when you scan it. The blockchain extract everything because it works in milliseconds. What am I saying? In very, very fast to get information on it. So it derives all the information attached to the product from the farmer that produce it to the transfer system to the retailer to the conversion or to the processing facilities to the distribution to when. So you get to know all the information that actually passed through here today on that passed through that day food product. So now you know you're not blind at what you are hitting. You can actually see through what you are hitting. And a lot of question will be like, what if they lie about it? The thing is, it works in breaking system. The farmer upload his one. The farmer will not be the one to upload the transporting stuff. It's all this in different stage. What attach them together is just like the code, like the information. Okay, the scanning system. This is the food, or this is the number that was actually sent out at this time. So the next person. So as the food keep moving around, it gets like recorded by different people, you know. So we will have to look at how this is actually going to like be helping. You go to restaurants sometimes, then you see on that tag, they will just put it there. This one is organic, this one is premium, this one is farm fresh, you know. But you're just saying that, that's just it. But how do you confirm that that is actually, you know, that okay, this is actually the farm fresh, this is actually organic, you know, this is actually where blockchain actually helps. And the also thing that you have to notice that all the pricing will also be there. There's this issue that you see companies in Nigeria will post on the stuff that this stuff is 120 dollars. Like I said 120 naira, that's what you should use to buy these biscuits. Then the retailers will know, they will not answer you, they will sell it for you like 200. And the price control committee, they can't catch them. But the price control committee can catch now with blockchain because the moment I buy this thing, I'll be like, I'll paste it there. I bought this stuff for 1,500 instead of 120 naira, right? At this so vendor. All the thing price control committee has to do is to say that okay, yeah, so this is the person. We told you to sell this thing for 120 naira, but you decided to sell it for higher, and they will go and catch the person straight up. There's nothing, there's no reporting system, so there's no okay, we have the rules and the regulation going on, but there's no backup system. So everybody still like misbehave. But with the blockchain system now, with the food traceability feature, you can easily get rid that this is the store that sold it for me, the higher price. Did not follow what you, the rules and regulations that you actually gave. You get. You can also use it to know that okay, the farmer was actually the all those middlemen that always do nonsense with farmers. They will buy at very low price from the farmer, and then they will now go and sell at very high price. They can be caught with that because the farmer will put it there. This so vendor bought it for me at bought this stuff for me at this price, and they can easily catch that. So you bought this stuff at this price and you want to sell it to me at this price. So it's going to like increase kind of like trust, not only the traceability aspect. The trust will also like come in because everybody can see what is going on. They will tell you, oh no, you buy this thing from this farmer for 10,000 naira. Me, as a person, I'm not going to buy this thing more than 13,000. So everybody will be able to like not cheat each other. Everybody can see what is going on the food system. You know what you are hitting. You know the prices. You know the places it has passed through. You know, somebody now that's like maybe okay, this product that is allergic to peanuts. They say this product now. Okay, yeah, this product has actually been mixed with peanuts. You know that oh no, I'm not going to eat this. But sometimes you don't even know that it has been mixed with peanuts. You just saw it and then you just eat it, and then the person will now be having allergy. But this is also something that the fruit system can actually help. that you just have to scan, and then you can see all the information related to the product that you are eating. You get? So food traceability basically means that you're trying your ability to track food from every stages that it has actually passed through in the supply chain, from farm to the storage, to the processing, to the transportation, to marketing it, to getting it to supermarket, to the final consumer. So everything going on, you know it. You get? So, and the thing is, there are a lot of challenges that this is actually facing, and a lot of people are still like trying to work on it. And that's why we need more people, because the more we have people that are very good in blockchain technology, all those stuff, and you understand what is going on in the Africa, the agricultural, industry, and everybody can come together. Okay, why not let us do it like this? Let us prompt it like this. You get? Why not try and solve it like this? So blockchain has helped us, to prevent like any information, random information can just like, disappear. If you're writing it down, I brought that when information, because a lot of people are always, when it comes to agriculture, I think this is the most largest supply chain industry. One product will pass through like close to 10, 15 stages, every product. You get? So sometimes they can lose the information totally. But with the blockchain, nothing is lost in the digital ledger. Nothing can be lost in the blockchain. So it helps a whole lot in that aspect. You get? So there's nothing like, oh, and now if farmer will not be like, this person actually posted that it does it, let me change it. Nobody can change it. What is on the blockchain system is already there. No one can change it. You get? Products can never be mixed. The quality can never be increased or reduced. The information can never be manipulated at all at all. So, and I can tell you, the problem we're having in food right now, food security is part of like the major problem. We don't have food problem with like, okay, there's not much food for everybody. No. But post harvest loss, the supply chain all disengaged, and food security. That is the problem we are having with food right now. And blockchain apparently solve everything. It indirectly solved the post-harvest loss in this aspect. When a farmer, okay, you had a lot of issues, this a person, let's say I'm a transport company now. I'm very sure that in the next future we'll be having transport companies basically for food. You know, I think people in America have that. The government have a warehouse facility where farmers have to just go and deposit what they produce, get it sorted, and those warehouse will be the one to manage the transporting of stuff. We don't have that in Africa yet. But when we have that, you get somebody just like, okay, yeah, check go on the blockchain, give me information about products that are actually, out right now. They can easily attract that information on the blockchain and get to it. Okay, let us get our goods from here. Because many products, the reason why it lost is that the farmer don't even know who to sell it to. And the wholesalers doesn't even know where to get it from. So it indirectly comes in there and solves a very big problem. So they don't have to like, waste their stuff and all those kind of things. Now, some farmers are the one that kill themselves. Oh. Like, you'll be like, okay, you planted tomato. Tomato is a very perishable product. But because they don't want to pay extra for going to taking it to the farm, taking to the cold storage, and maybe they don't want to take it to the cold storage, they don't want to take it to the fridge, spend extra money. They'll be like, oh no, we'll keep it at home. We'll save it in the organic way. So, but now since they know that everybody will see what they do, they will know they have to do it. So it solves the problem, not directly, but indirectly. The logistics system, the supply chain, everybody can see what's going on in the supply chain. The problem is solved directly. And traceability of the food, food security. Everybody can know what to eat, what they are eating. So if you see this product, like, I know I cannot eat this thing. It's not good for me. This product that you said it is organic, it's not organic because you can see everything that every stages that the food actually pass through. It solves that problem directly, straight up. So now imagine now every food, everything that you are buying, you are eating, you can actually find them here. What do you think? What do you think is going to like happen? So and that's why we will still keep, building in everything because we need more people, we need more tech enthusiasts that understand what Web3 is about. You get? We need them here so we can actually, build much better systems that will actually help the country, the system to grow. And because without traceability, everybody you are hitting something you don't know about. But with traceability, you know what you are hitting. And you know how it's going to solve a lot of problem. Let's just start from the African import and exporting system. Now they don't need to say some experts will be like because they are not just sure of who the farmer is and what the farmer can do, they'll be like, no, 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 we can't buy from you. We don't think this product is good. But now since everything is traced on the blockchain, they can easily say, okay, yeah, yeah, this product is good, we can buy it. This product is not good, we can buy it. You get? Now everybody can say, okay, yeah, this is the places that these are actually passed through. These are the spaces, these are the contents of this food. So everybody can say that okay, this is the money that was paid for this farmer at this so stage. Everything is visible. It promotes trust. And when there's trust in between a business or a company or in a country or in a settlement or in a business, you know how growth actually comes in. It creates more data, more real-time data for people. You get? Like I say, okay, farmer now I bought the seed. The seed they said, when you plant this seed, you get 98% will actually grow. But when the farmer bought it, he rather I bought the seed. And this was also surprise. Okay. After the yield, this is what I actually got from the stuff. Everything is on the blockchain. So everybody want to buy the food seed next time. They can always confirm that no, no, this thing doesn't actually produce 98%, it produces 70%. And it will prevent another person from buying that wrong stuff. And that's where it's actually solves another problem. Just what? Just this blockchain and agriculture. Just a one part bit of what blockchain can actually do for agriculture. You know? So we need people that are intelligent, a farmer now. I can't see it, I can't code. But now let's say we have somebody that is coding and actually looks into it. Okay, this is the product I want you to actually build. They're like, okay, yeah, we can do it like this, we can do it like this. But now we don't have the tech people, looking into agriculture. How do we get all these characteristics like actually come up? We won't get it, and that's why we need software builders. We need what do they call the Web3 builders? Or what do they call the smart contract developers? We need them. We need the AI devs because AI will also help to make it very, very easy. You know, we need the AI devs. We need what do we need again? We need storytellers that can explain this tech to the farmers. We need the researchers that can actually look into like various opportunities and various ways they can actually build this stuff. You know, we need people that are very good at QR code system being linked to the blockchain, digital identification systems. We need these people right now. We need them in the space. So another day to remind you to ask yourself and ask the people around you today, how can the skill that you have solve a very big problem in agriculture. I'm adding it because it's a very big problem in agriculture because if you solve a problem around food security, you're solving a big problem. If you solve a problem around transporting, you solve a very big problem because these are the challenges that agriculture is facing. And if agriculture is facing any issue, everybody will face that issue. Everybody will be affected across the world. You get. So we need systems that can actually record everything going on the farm transparently. We need lenders to be able to verify, okay, this is the productivities of this farm. Okay, we can give you this money. We need grants to actually be tracked properly. There are a lot of grants that the government or the NGOs actually gives to farmer and it doesn't go to the farmer. They will give the farmer just all cutlass. I've seen cases of that in Nigeria a lot. All and cutlass. And they will write it to the NGOs that, we've actually settled them up, we've given them a lot of farm and all those kind of things. Meanwhile, they collected more than that. But now, when they know every information is on chain, nobody can try that again because they know just have to go to the farm and then the farmer will write, oh, I got chain and cutlass. Like, we didn't give you more chain and cutlass. So it will get everybody to be on track. Like, you don't do anyhow when everything is, everybody has his ears to see. You get? Want to see government also be saying, we're collecting tax, we're collecting tax, we're collecting tax. But the subsidies we did, oh yeah, every subsidies that is being done, we can be seen on chain right now. You get? Insurance company can say, okay, these are, yes, this farmer has issue. Did you pay the insurance to him? No. That's why that they insured. So all these things can be easily seen and it's going to promote and help the world become more better. You get? Yeah. So, and the fact is that many people, when they hear the word blockchain, they be like, it's very complicated. No, I cannot do this. I cannot know how to do this stuff. AI is helping everything. And the fact is that the world right now, if you let, there was a time mobile banking was very hard. Everybody feels, how do I create a mobile bank? But now, you know how many mobile bank is up here? In Africa only, I know a lot of mobile bank that we have. Even the mobile bank related to the blockchain now, going crazily, fintechs. There was a time that GPS was very crazy. Like, how do I do market tracking and all this kind of thing? Now, GPS is easy. Apparently, most applications that deals with logistics and everything has GPS installed in it now. There was a time, oh, no, it's only WhatsApp. No, to go. It was to go then, to go. Now we have WhatsApp, Instagram, Facebook, different social media. Everybody bringing leading innovation into like social media platform, algorithms. Like, wow, an algorithm was very hard then, but now see where it is. Online payments. What's this cyber security stuff? Cloud, everything. So same thing with the blockchain. It might look so hard now because everybody's just noticing what the blockchain is. Everybody's just like separating and differentiating blockchain from just being crypto only now. But the fact is that blockchain is very simple and will be very simple, and you start seeing a lot of applications, a lot of text powered by blockchain, you know, as you go. And we need it. We really, really need it. That is the fact that everybody has to actually know. We need this. Walmart, IBM. I don't know if anybody knows IBM. What's their full name? Clinical business stuff. They powered the first traceability system. They did it for you to actually know that this stuff is actually being practiced. They did it and it's working. They helped Walmart to actually trace mango. So from mango that has been harvested to the juice, they traced it. Yeah. They helped Nestle to track their cocoa for their coffee that they are making. You get. So IBM designed that tech using the blockchain. and they are the first person. It will be noted. They are the first to actually do something related to food traceability and help a lot of companies. This is a business idea. IBM built it. Companies started using it. No, well, now we have Walmart use it today. Nestle use it. Carrefour France use it. In future, you start seeing, oh, how many food companies do you have? So let's say you build a blockchain that is for like restaurants to be able to like verify what is going on, and now count the restaurants. Even if I just want to do it in UI Ajibode or my location Ibadan only for restaurants, you know how many restaurants are here? Now calculate that, okay, you are after the money. Now calculate that, okay, yes, for every transaction that is being done and verified on it, you have just one naira on it, and each food chain has like 15. So 15. Calculate it on the total amount of people that are here, that are just in Ibadan, not of saying all across the world. Yes, it's something hard to build. That's a fact. It's not something that you just now sit down, boom, 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 and you've coded it, because it's still something a lot of people are still looking into, lot of innovations, lot of research. You get? But it has a very big and amazing future, both in finance, both in investment, both in solving a problem. Yeah, you have to actually know that. So IBM have actually laid that beginning. Everybody's getting to like see it. You get OpenSea factor platform also did for like aquatic animals. So you can track seafoods from when they are being catch to where it was actually being taken to, VChain is doing something amazing also now. They built it that, okay, they just built it for like data security, and now, with the data security, they allowed agriculturists also can verify their food data on VChain. Very big one, very big blockchain company, and they are very popular now. They have their token also like coming up. You get, you know, in Africa, Tea Food is experiencing is trying to like do it where you can actually track your livestock produce, steadily. Same thing with Beef Ledger is doing very great when it comes to like, Australia, Asia transaction. So the fact is that blockchain will not grow food. Blockchain will not is not soy. It's different. But the fact is just that it changes how people feels about the food, like how people relate with the food. Now you're not blind at the food you are eating. You can see everything that's actually gone past that, actually, that the food you're eating has actually passed through. Now you know, are you secure or not. So it's removed that doubt, you know, from everybody's mind that am I eating something good or not? You can now verify it. And that is what blockchain brings into food. That's the solution blockchain brings into food. Not only tokenization, not only coins, NFTs, you get. This is where blockchain, which is actually the pillar, a very strong pillar in Web3, is helping food. And this is just one part, like just one part of what blockchain is doing. As we go on in the show, we will talk about various other parts that blockchain helps in agriculture. You get. So, and the fact is that this food